rolling along pretty easily. You hit that button, it saves additional fuel. Bluetooth hands-free capability in these cars. If you're a fleet user and you've got a driver that does need to be on the phone while they're in the vehicle, obviously the safety side of that with Bluetooth is very, very important. Security system on the vehicle. They've opened up the windshield on the Civic a little bit, give you more visibility that way. The floor in the back, you've got the rear platform without the tunnel for more foot room in the back. The only thing that you'll see different with this vehicle is because of the reinforced tank, it's going to take some of the trunk space. Most of the applications that we've seen to this point don't require a lot of trunk space. A lot of fleet users don't need that. The vehicle is going home every night. It's going back to get refueled and get put to bed. 5-star NHTSA safety rating on the vehicle. You're a fleet user, you can feel comfortable that your employees are safe while they're driving it. Front, side curtain airbags. Vehicle stability assist. If they're in a panic situation, you hit the brakes. There's technology on the vehicle that's going to help that vehicle stop safely. Analog braking system, tire pressure monitoring systems. Your fuel economy is 31 GGE combined. It's rated at 27 city and 38 highways. 100,000 miles between the tune-up intervals. 3-year, 36,000-mile vehicle warranty. 15-year, 150,000-mile emissions warranty on the vehicle. Extended service intervals. Honda's done their homework. They've been doing it for 15 years. You're going to see some other entries coming up in the next several years. Honda's been there and been doing this and perfecting this for a long time. For 2012, it is the Green Car of the Year. Some other things about it: 4-wheel independent suspension, 5-speed automatic transmission, which again helps you get the fuel economy. Some of the applications: the taxi cabs, parking enforcement for government. I see Mr. Fitzgerald in the back. Maybe he could come see us about some of those. He wasn't listening. Again, my name is Jerry Clary. Thank you for coming in today. The interest here, the support is tremendous. This obviously is where we're going to go, and as a region, we need to be on top of this. We're sitting on top of this. I mean, everybody has said around the world in different regions of the country, they want to use what we have. We need to step up and utilize it better. Thank you very much.
We really strongly believe that infrastructure is the first movement we need in this chicken and egg to allow OEMs to bring the vehicles to market. And that process is incredibly important because if you look at international markets, the upcharge for CNG vehicles is in the hundreds of dollars, not the thousands of dollars, because it's been internalized into the manufacturing process. The assembly lines have been tooled for this. And all of a sudden you can have a vehicle that's very comparably priced, without the government subsidies, very comparably priced, apples to apples, to a gasoline burning engine. And what it takes for those OEMs to be able to make that decision to invest that money to retool their lines is going to be a sufficient amount of infrastructure so that potentially consumers will be able to therefore fuel these vehicles and participate in those lower prices. So we're excited to be trying to push this infrastructure out into the regional market. To the extent that people want or are considering this type of a move, for a fleet we love to be considered for your fueling needs. Internally, we have a lot of expertise. Our head engineers built over 40 of these stations, and we have a lot of energy and excitement about bringing this stuff into the market. We love to work with any of you who have a desire to explore this exciting new opportunity. I'll leave some business cards so that if anyone is interested and there's any questions at the end, I'd like to answer.
Companies, Ford, Chrysler, GM, and Honda, to build vehicles for their state. 14 governors have signed the MOU thus far. And when you start to see Hertz, now you can go to Hertz in Oklahoma, you can get a natural gas vehicle for rent. 3M, we're working with 3M to produce lighter tanks that will actually, it's a nanotechnology which reduces the tanks by 20%. We work with companies like GE, we're working with C&G in a box that many of you have heard about. That's actually making an ISO container. It's not better, we're not in competition, it's just a different application. Because everybody's like, well, you know, it's not better than our stuff. I really don't care. Guess what? It's still another product. It doesn't make a difference. A bean is a bean. So guess what? It's the same application. We have Whirlpool and Cummins. Guess what? Whirlpool and GE actually are working on the technology for the home refueling. We are looking at the technology that will cost at least $1,500. The fuel station costs about $5,000. We're looking hopefully that we can produce something about $1,500. Now we're seeing, but that's the projected price they're looking at. So therefore, that the consumer can now look at a fueling station at about $1,000 for installation. They can have a home refueling station at home. Now your lovely policymakers, they're going to try to tax that gas at home. They would just probably put a separate meter out there also. So, but we're also looking at all these technologies. From a bird's eye view, let's come down to the national part. Stations are being built. There's not a chicken and egg. It's coming. We're having more stations coming online now that I don't even know about. And now you come down to Pennsylvania. We are now in a position with the DEP grant coming out. We have money that's helping convert, and now we get more growth. I've done so many of these presentations. Now people are really interested, and I'm excited about it. But we need to keep moving, and it's going to take each one of you guys to continue to push the market with us and to continue to promote this market and also look at how we can move the gas usage forward. So, in closing, this must happen today because this could happen tomorrow. I would tell you something. Back to you remember the China when I was showing you the China and India? Well, if you understand the gas usage that they're using, oh, by the way, in Iran and some of these countries and some of the Arab countries, women are becoming more they're becoming liberated. They're wanting their own business. They're driving cars. Guess what? You think in the next couple of years, they're going to be wanting to buy cars also and drive. And so you're going to start seeing, ladies and gentlemen, don't be manipulated by prices. These prices are not going to come down for a while. Well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to jump you all the way to 415. You're going to have a heart attack. You got a Tahoe that runs there's a 22-gallon tank. You're going to pay $100. You're going to have a heart attack. I got to do something different here. All of a sudden, they say, got you. Oh, let me bring you back down to 390. Oh, my God, we got a break at the pump. The news. Oh, my God, the national average of gas now is 390. It's dropped by 10 cents. Manipulation 2 years ago was at 340. And you accept 390. Oh, hold on. Labor Day weekend, it's $5 a gallon. Woo! My God, I can't drive this car anymore. I got to get something cheaper. I'm getting my daughter a Honda. Guess what? Drops down to $4. Oh, we got a break at the pump. They got a $1 drop. Manipulation. It's been like that since 1973. This whole thing, it's been a manipulation. It's not about the presidents. It's not about politics. It's about manipulation. And guess what? We've been suckers. We've been... Wake up. It's not changing. We're not America and then the rest of the world. We are America, part of the whole world who's looking at us and they want to use the gas, they want to use our energy, and we have to do something to change our behaviors.